Have you ever wondered why your legs feel weaker every year? You wake up, stretch, and suddenly, a sharp pain shoots through your calf, a leg cramp that grips you tightly, leaving you breathless and unsure of what just happened. It's one of those all too familiar moments that can leave you questioning your body and its changes. But here's the thing. These cramps, this loss of strength, aren't inevitable. In fact, they can be prevented, reversed, and even healed through simple, accessible changes to your diet and daily habits. The truth is, leg cramps and muscle weakness don't just happen overnight. They creep in slowly, like the erosion of a mountain over time, and for many seniors, these issues go unaddressed until they become a regular part of life. But what if you could reclaim the strength in your legs, restore that vitality, and stop the cramps that have begun to dominate your nights? Imagine, just for a moment, waking up in the morning with stronger legs, no cramps, and the energy to take on the day without fear of a sudden ache or weakness. This transformation isn't just a dream, it's within your reach. And it starts with something as simple as the food you eat. Today, more than ever, seniors are overlooking a powerful health secret hiding in plain sight. The food that fuels your muscles. We know that muscle loss after the age of 60 is a reality for many. But it doesn't have to be a permanent one. Your body is a garden, and just like any garden, it needs the right nutrients to thrive. With the right foods, your muscles can flourish, your strength can return, and that painful grip of leg cramps can finally loosen its hold. First, let's talk about what happens when you experience muscle cramps. Leg cramps, especially at night, are often a result of an imbalance in key nutrients, specifically potassium, magnesium, calcium, and sodium. These minerals are responsible for proper muscle contraction and relaxation. When they're out of balance, your muscles can't function as they should. They seize up, causing that excruciating, sudden pain that many seniors experience. What most don't realize is that the solution could be right on their plate. By eating the right foods, you can balance these nutrients and stop cramps before they even start. Let's start with potassium. Potassium is essential for muscle function, and it plays a major role in helping your muscles contract and relax without cramping. But here's the catch. As we age, our bodies lose the ability to retain potassium as effectively. This means that even if you're eating a decent amount of potassium-rich foods, your body might not be able to use it properly. That's where bananas come in. Bananas are often the first food people think of when it comes to potassium. And for good reason. They are rich in this essential mineral, which helps maintain the proper function of muscle tissues. But the key here is timing. Eating a banana in the morning, as part of a balanced breakfast, can replenish your potassium levels and keep your muscles functioning properly throughout the day. But there's one thing to watch out for: overripe bananas. As bananas ripen, their starches break down into sugars, causing a sudden spike in blood sugar levels, which isn't ideal for seniors with blood sugar concerns. The solution: opt for a slightly firmer banana, one that's not fully ripe, but still soft enough to enjoy. This small change could make all the difference in preventing cramps and boosting leg strength. Now, Imagine pairing that banana with another powerful food, almonds. These tiny, nutrient-packed nuts are rich in magnesium, a mineral that's crucial for muscle relaxation when your muscles tighten up, as they often do during cramps. Magnesium helps them loosen and relax. Magnesium also supports cardiovascular health and helps regulate blood pressure, which is especially important as we age. By combining potassium-rich bananas with magnesium-packed almonds, you're not only preventing leg cramps, but also supporting your heart and muscles in the most natural way possible. Next, let's talk about a food that may surprise you: sweet potatoes. This vibrant, nutrient-dense vegetable is packed with beta-carotene and potassium, both of which play significant roles in maintaining healthy muscle function. Sweet potatoes are also high in fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar levels. For seniors, maintaining steady blood sugar is key to reducing the risk of muscle cramps and maintaining muscle strength. Eating a baked sweet potato with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a drizzle of olive oil is not only comforting, but it's also a powerful tool for your muscle health. And here's where things get really exciting. By adding foods like bananas, almonds, and sweet potatoes to your diet, you're also addressing the underlying causes of muscle loss and cramping over time. These foods help rebuild your muscle strength, giving you the energy to walk, stand, and move more freely without the fear of sudden cramps. But muscle health isn't just about one food or one nutrient. It's about building a foundation of nutrition that supports your muscles day in and day out. The right nutrients work together to promote strength, flexibility, and vitality. If you've been struggling with leg cramps or muscle weakness, don't just wait for it to get better on its own. Start making small, intentional changes today. Have you noticed your legs weakening or feeling more tired than usual? Here's what you can do tonight. Try incorporating these foods into your evening meals. A sweet potato with dinner, followed by a banana and a handful of almonds as a late-night snack, could be the combination that helps prevent those dreaded cramps. But there's more. There's another key nutrient that seniors often overlook, and it's a game changer when it comes to muscle health. That nutrient is vitamin D. Vitamin D is vital for muscle strength. And research shows that seniors who are deficient in vitamin D are more likely to experience muscle weakness and loss of coordination. The good news is that you can increase your vitamin D levels naturally by including more fatty fish like salmon and mackerel in your diet. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and promote healthy muscle function. Just 2 servings of fatty fish per week can help restore muscle strength, improve balance, and keep you moving freely without the worry of falling or experiencing cramps. By nourishing your body with the right foods: potassium-rich bananas, magnesium-packed almonds, fiber-filled sweet potatoes, and vitamin D-boosting fish, you're laying the groundwork for stronger, healthier muscles. This is the nourishment your body needs to thrive, not just survive. But don't just take my word for it. Try this approach tonight. Reach for a banana, grab a handful of almonds, bake a sweet potato, and enjoy a serving of salmon. You'll be Amazed at how these small changes can transform your leg's strength, reduce cramps, and restore your muscle vitality. As the days go by, you'll start to feel the difference. Leg cramps that once kept you awake at night may start to lessen. Your legs will feel more energized and less prone to sudden weakness. You may even notice that you're walking with a little more bounce in your step, standing taller, and feeling more confident with every movement. This is what happens when you nourish your body with the right foods. Muscle strength is restored, and the vitality you thought was lost can be reignited. But muscle health doesn't end with potassium, magnesium, and vitamin D. There's another key piece to the puzzle: hydration. Water is essential for every cell in your body, especially your muscles. Think of your muscles like a sponge. They need hydration to stay flexible and strong. When you're dehydrated, your muscles can become stiff and more prone to cramping. Without enough fluid, your body can't transport the vital nutrients your muscles need to function at their best. Water is your body's lifeline. It's the river that carries oxygen and nutrients to every muscle, joint, and organ, keeping everything in balance. For seniors, staying hydrated is especially important as the body's ability to retain water decreases with age. Dehydration can cause blood volume to decrease, leading to poor circulation and muscle cramps. It's a cycle that's difficult to break, but it can be done with one simple habit: drinking water regularly throughout the day. Doctors recommend that seniors aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day, but this can vary depending on activity levels, temperature, and other health factors. Start your day with a glass of water and keep a bottle nearby as a reminder to sip throughout the day. You can even flavor your water with slices of cucumber, lemon, or mint to make it more enjoyable. The more hydrated you are, the more your muscles will thank you. Fewer cramps, more flexibility, and stronger muscles overall. And let's not forget the powerful role of protein in muscle health. As we age, the body's ability to build and repair muscle tissue slows down. But that doesn't mean it's impossible to rebuild what's been lost. Protein is the building block your muscles need to repair and grow stronger. By incorporating more protein-rich foods into your diet like lean meats, eggs, beans, and legumes, you can give your muscles the support they need to become stronger and more resilient. For seniors, protein isn't just about maintaining muscle mass, it's about maintaining quality of life. With more muscle strength, you'll find that everyday tasks, like carrying groceries, walking upstairs, or standing for long periods, become easier. And with more muscle strength comes greater stability, which means fewer falls and injuries. This is how you take back control over your body and your independence. Another great source of protein is Greek yogurt. It's not only rich in protein, but also in probiotics, which help support gut health. And did you know that a healthy gut is closely linked to overall muscle health? Studies show that people with a healthy gut microbiome experience better muscle function and recovery. It's a beautiful cycle. By taking care of your gut, you're also giving your muscles the nutrients they need to thrive. By combining protein-rich foods like Greek yogurt with the potassium in bananas, the magnesium in almonds, and the vitamin D in fish, You are creating a powerful foundation for muscle strength. This isn't just about getting by, this is about living fully, with strength, confidence, and the freedom to enjoy life without fear of weakness or pain. As you start to incorporate these foods into your routine, you may also notice other benefits: better digestion, improved heart health, and even improved mood. The connection between food and health is undeniable. And when you choose to nourish your body with the right nutrients, you're choosing a life of vitality, not just survival. Imagine how your life would change if you took the time to nourish your muscles, hydrate your body, and eat the foods that support your overall health. What would it feel like to wake up with strength in your legs and energy coursing through your veins, free from the pain of leg cramps? It's all within reach. This is your opportunity to reclaim your health, restore your muscle strength, and live a life filled with vitality. But remember, these changes don't happen overnight. It's the small, consistent efforts that make all the difference. You won't see immediate results, but with every meal you make, with every healthy choice, you are building a stronger version of yourself. The muscles you thought were gone, they're waiting to be rebuilt. And with every glass of water you drink, every banana you eat, and every bite of salmon, you are creating a new, healthier you. Now, let's talk about one more powerhouse food. For muscle health, leafy greens. These vegetables are the unsung heroes of muscle strength. They're packed with calcium, magnesium, and antioxidants, which help reduce inflammation and support muscle function. Spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are all rich in these vital nutrients. Add them to your salads, smoothies, or stir-fries, and watch as your body begins to feel lighter and more energized. By making these foods a part of your daily routine, you're not just nourishing your muscles, you're nourishing your future. This is your chance to reclaim your strength and thrive, no matter your age. Imagine living with the energy to do the things you love: taking walks, traveling, enjoying time with family and friends without the limitations that once held you back. This is the power of nourishment. You have the ability to take charge of your health and your vitality, one bite at a time. Your body is waiting for the nourishment it deserves. Don't wait for tomorrow, start today. Take that first step towards stronger muscles, healthier legs, and a more vibrant life. As you continue your journey towards stronger muscles and healthier legs, remember that every small step you take today is one closer to a future filled with vitality and independence. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the challenges that come with aging. But when you focus on the power of nutrition, you begin to see the world of possibilities that's still available to you. One of the most powerful tools you have in this journey is the simple act of prevention. Prevention isn't about waiting for problems to arise and then dealing with them. It's about making mindful choices every day to ensure your body is as strong, healthy, and capable as it can be. You don't have to accept muscle weakness or leg cramps as a normal part of aging. You have the power to change that, and it begins with the foods you eat. Think of your body as a machine that needs the right fuel to perform at its best. Just like a car needs high-quality oil to run smoothly, your body needs high-quality nutrition to keep your muscles strong, your bones sturdy, and your energy levels high. By giving your body the proper nutrients, you're not just maintaining its thriving, regenerating, and pushing back against the natural decline we often associate with aging. Now, let's talk about one more crucial food to add to your muscle strengthening arsenal: chia seeds. These tiny little seeds may seem unassuming, but they're packed with protein, fiber, and omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 South, in particular, are essential for reducing inflammation and supporting heart health, both of which are key to maintaining strong muscles as you age. They help keep your arteries flexible, your joints lubricated, and your muscles recovering faster after exercise. But chia seeds offer more than just muscle support. They're also a powerhouse for bone health. Seniors are often at risk of bone loss, especially after the age of 60. But by incorporating chia seeds into your diet, you're providing your bones with the calcium they need to stay strong. Just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds contain about 180 milligrams of calcium, which is roughly 18% of the daily recommended intake for older adults. It's easy to sprinkle chia seeds into your morning smoothie, yogurt, or even add them to your baking recipes. They're a simple, nutrient-dense addition that supports both your muscles and bones. Chia seeds aren't just a great addition to your diet, they're a reminder that sometimes the smallest changes can have the biggest impact. Adding a spoonful of seeds to your routine may seem like a small step, but it's one that will pay off over time. It's these small choices, when made consistently, that lead to lasting health improvements. You don't need to overcomplicate things. The simplest foods, when combined, create the most powerful effects. But there's another aspect of muscle health that often gets overlooked: rest. Muscles don't grow stronger when you're active, they grow stronger when you're resting. As a senior, it's vital to give your muscles time to recover and rebuild. Overexertion can actually lead to muscle fatigue and make you more susceptible to injuries and cramps. Make sure you're getting plenty of restful sleep each night and listen to your body when it's telling you to slow down. Doctors often emphasize the importance of quality sleep for overall health, but it's especially critical for muscle recovery. During deep sleep, your body produces growth hormone, which plays a key role in muscle repair. Without adequate rest, your muscles can't regenerate properly, and that's when cramps and weakness begin to set in. So, don't just focus on what you're eating, focus on how you're resting. Create a sleep-friendly environment. Limit screen time before bed and make sleep a priority. You'll be amazed at how much stronger and more resilient your muscles feel when you combine proper nutrition with restful sleep. As we've explored the power of food, hydration, and rest, it's important to acknowledge that movement also plays a crucial role in building and maintaining muscle strength. While we've focused a lot on the foods that nourish and support your muscles, it's movement that truly brings that nourishment to life. There's no need for intense workouts or long hours at the gym. Simple activities like walking, stretching, or even gentle yoga can have a profound effect on your muscle strength. These exercises don't just strengthen your muscles, they also improve your balance, flexibility, and coordination, all of which are crucial as we age. The more you move, the more blood flows to your muscles, delivering oxygen and nutrients, which speeds up the recovery and rebuilding process. You don't have to push yourself too hard, just start with something small, like a 10-minute walk after dinner or a few gentle stretches before bed. It's about consistency, not intensity. Over time, you'll begin to feel the difference. Your muscles will start to feel more alive, more energized, and more powerful. And here's the most important thing to remember. You are in control. You have the power to change how you feel, how you move, and how you live. The process of rebuilding muscle and restoring strength doesn't have to be a struggle. It can be a journey of empowerment. By making small, intentional changes to your diet, lifestyle, and exercise routine, you're choosing a life of vitality, freedom, and joy. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. And every step you take, no matter how small, is a victory. Reclaim your legs, reclaim your strength, and reclaim your health. You've got this. As you continue to embrace these small, empowering changes, you'll find that they ripple through every aspect of your life. Your legs will feel stronger, your heart will beat more steadily, and your mind will feel clearer. There's something deeply reassuring about knowing that you can still shape your health at any stage of life. But one of the greatest challenges many seniors face is not just restoring strength, but maintaining it. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that you've done enough after all. You've taken the vitamins, drank the water, and made the changes. But health is an ongoing process, a daily commitment to your body's well-being. That means understanding how important it is to keep nourishing your body consistently, and also to check in with yourself regularly. When was the last time you checked how your body felt after a meal or during exercise? How do your muscles feel after a day of activity? Small moments like these provide powerful insight into what your body needs. It's not just about following a health plan. It's about tuning into the messages your body is sending you. When you listen carefully, you can feel when something's not quite right and when it's time to adjust. For example, when your legs feel tight after a long day of standing or walking, that's your body signaling the need for more magnesium or potassium-rich foods. If you wake up with stiffness in your muscles or a slight ache that didn't exist the day before, that could be your body telling you it's time to hydrate more deeply, or perhaps take a longer stretch before bed. These subtle cues are often overlooked, but they hold the key to maintaining muscle health as you age. One of the greatest sources of empowerment comes from self-awareness, not just in understanding what your body needs, but also in recognizing when you're making progress. It's easy to focus on what isn't working, what still feels weak, or the areas that need improvement. But if you pause and reflect, you'll notice the subtle changes, the times you didn't experience a cramp, the times your legs didn't feel as fatigued, the moments when you climbed stairs a little more easily. These signs are not just fleeting, they are your muscles and your body celebrating the work you've put in. The strength is returning. The vitality is waking up again. Now, let's explore another cornerstone of maintaining healthy, strong muscles as a senior: consistency. Building strength doesn't require extreme effort, but it does require persistence. It's the daily commitment to moving, eating well, and staying hydrated that brings lasting results. It's not about doing everything perfectly, it's about doing something every day, no matter how small. Whether it's taking a 10-minute walk, eating a protein-rich snack, or getting an extra hour of sleep, these small, consistent actions add up to big results over time. You don't need to run marathons to strengthen your legs, and you don't need to follow a strict exercise regimen. In fact, some of the best exercises for muscle strength in seniors are those that focus on flexibility and balance. Simple exercises like leg raises, calf stretches, or even Tai Chi can make a profound difference in maintaining muscle function, improving circulation, and preventing cramps. These exercises don't just work on your legs, they work on your mind. They teach you how to move with intention, how to engage your body with awareness, and how to stay grounded in the present moment. Every stretch, every movement, every deep breath is a reminder that you are in charge of your health and your vitality. In addition to consistency, there's also the power of adaptability. Life is dynamic, and your body changes as you age. But instead of seeing these changes as limitations, view them as opportunities to adjust your approach. Maybe you can't do as many squats as you used to, but perhaps you can do more chair exercises. Perhaps your muscles don't respond the same way after a 30-minute walk, but maybe a 15-minute stroll and some leg stretches afterward will keep them strong and cramp-free. Adaptability is key. It's about being open to change, adjusting your habits, and finding new ways to thrive in your body, even when things don't go as planned. There's always room for innovation. If you hit a wall with one approach, there's another path to try, and each time you adapt, you become more resilient. Consider the story of one of your peers, Mr. Lewis, a 68-year-old retired teacher who always struggled with leg cramps for years. He tried to ignore them, chalking it up to his age. But one day, he decided to change his approach. He started adding more magnesium-rich foods to his diet, like leafy greens and nuts. He took a 20-minute walk every day, and before bed, he spent 5 minutes stretching his calves and quads. Slowly but surely, the cramps lessened. His legs felt stronger, and his energy was more stable. He never made drastic changes, just small, intentional adjustments that he could sustain. Mr. Lewis didn't just reclaim his legs, he reclaimed his independence. The ability to move without pain, to wake up without cramps, to go about his day with strength and confidence. These aren't just physical changes, they're emotional victories. The freedom to live your life without the constant fear of cramping or weakness is a gift that every senior deserves to experience. This is the power of taking charge of your health. When you make small, intentional choices each day, you gain control over your body, your strength, and your life. You don't have to rely on anyone else to fix your muscles. You have the power to do it yourself. The road to restored strength and vitality isn't always easy, but it is possible. And it's possible for you by nourishing your body with the right foods, staying hydrated, getting the right amount of rest, and committing to consistent movement. You can restore the strength in your legs, reduce cramps, and live with more vitality than you thought possible. It all starts with one step, one decision to take control and nourish your body. From that step forward, you're on the path to a healthier, stronger future. As you continue on this path of self-care, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. Perhaps you've already started adding more potassium-rich foods to your meals or drinking that extra glass of water each day. Maybe you've even taken that first 10-minute walk and felt the difference in your muscles. Whatever step you've taken, know that it is a step toward reclaiming your strength, vitality, and independence. But there's another piece of the puzzle: the mind-muscle connection. Often, seniors think of their health purely in terms of physical effort, exercise, nutrition, hydration. While these are crucial, there's another powerful element that can influence how well your body responds: your mindset. Your muscles don't just respond to food and exercise. They also respond to how you think about them. Imagine for a moment that you see your legs as your personal source of power. Every time you walk, every time you move, your muscles are becoming stronger, more resilient. When you focus on the positive aspects of your health, rather than the limitations, your body responds differently. This is not just a mental trick, it's science. Studies have shown that positive mental imagery can have a real impact on your physical performance. Seniors who focus on their strength and recovery rather than their weaknesses tend to have better health outcomes and faster muscle recovery. So, start viewing your muscles not as something that's fading away, but as something that's healing and growing stronger every day. Speak positively about your body, even when things don't feel perfect. When you look in the mirror, remind yourself that your strength is returning. And when you feel tired after a workout or a long walk, remind yourself that rest is part of the process. This mindset will carry you further than any supplement or food could alone. As we continue to dive deeper into the foods that can help you fight leg cramps and restore your muscle strength, let's talk about another powerful ally: berries. These tiny, vibrant fruits are rich in antioxidants, which help reduce inflammation and muscle soreness. They also have a high content of vitamin C, which is essential for collagen production. Collagen is the protein that keeps your muscles, skin, and joints flexible and strong. Antioxidants in berries, such as blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries, are like little warriors that fight off the damaging effects of free radicals. In your body, these free radicals can cause oxidative stress, leading to muscle fatigue and cramps. By eating more berries, you're giving your muscles the nutrients they need to recover and stay strong, all while reducing the inflammation that can make leg cramps more frequent. One study showed that seniors who included more antioxidant-rich foods like berries in their diet experienced less muscle pain and better recovery after physical activity. So, by simply adding a handful of berries to your morning oatmeal, yogurt, or even your smoothie, you can help protect your muscles from the wear and tear that naturally happens as we age. These little fruits pack a punch, not just for muscle health but for overall vitality. But there's more. There's a certain fruit that deserves special mention in this discussion: avocados. While they may not be as widely thought of as a muscle-boosting food, avocados are rich in healthy fats. particularly monounsaturated fats, which help to reduce inflammation and improve circulation. Better circulation means that your muscles get more oxygen and nutrients, which they need to remain strong. Avocados are also packed with potassium more than bananas. In fact, which means they play a critical role in preventing leg cramps. Potassium is vital for maintaining proper muscle function, as it helps muscles contract and relax. If your potassium levels are too low, your muscles are more likely to seize up in painful cramps. Avocados, with their creamy texture and rich, nutrient-dense profile, are the perfect food for seniors looking to maintain or rebuild muscle strength. You can enjoy avocado in many forms, whether it's on a slice of whole grain toast, mixed into a salad, or added to a smoothie. The key is making it a regular part of your meals, ensuring that your muscles have the building blocks they need to thrive. And just like with the other foods we've discussed, it's about consistency. Small, intentional changes lead to lasting results. If you're looking for even more ways to nourish your muscles, consider lean meats like chicken, turkey, or fish. These meats are rich in protein, the very building blocks of muscle. Protein helps your body rebuild muscle tissue that's been broken down during physical activity, preventing muscle loss and enhancing muscle growth. For seniors, protein is absolutely crucial for preserving muscle mass, especially as we age and our bodies naturally begin to lose muscle at a faster rate. Salmon, in particular, offers a double benefit. Not only is it rich in protein, but it also contains omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and protect the health of your muscles and joints. Omega-3 South are a type of healthy fat that support muscle function, promote better circulation, and even reduce the risk of cardiovascular issues. By including salmon in your diet a few times a week, you can give your muscles the strength they need while also protecting your heart health. These are the foods that work together, creating a foundation of health that allows you to move with freedom, strength, and confidence. The path to stronger legs and muscles isn't about taking drastic steps or relying on complicated routines. It's about nourishing your body with the foods that support your muscles and making intentional choices that promote overall vitality. The most beautiful thing about this journey is that you are in control. Every meal, every decision you make about what to eat, every stretch and walk you take, these are the tools that help you build the strength you desire. And remember, even if you don't see immediate results, you are making progress every day you choose to nourish your body, every time you listen to your muscles and move with intention. You're one step closer to the vitality you deserve. You don't have to accept muscle weakness or cramping as a given. You have the power to change that with the right foods, hydration, and mindset. Your body will respond and your strength will return. You are not just surviving, you are thriving. As you continue to nourish your body, you'll start to see the ripple effects of these intentional choices in other areas of your life. It's not just about having stronger legs or fewer leg cramps, it's about feeling more alive. When your muscles are strong, your confidence grows. When your muscles aren't weighed down by cramps and weakness, you can move with grace and energy, taking on each day with a renewed sense of vitality. But there's one more key aspect of muscle health that's often overlooked: the role of stress. Stress can be one of the most insidious factors that impact your health, especially as we age. Chronic stress leads to increased levels of cortisol, a hormone that, when elevated, can actually break down muscle tissue and impair your body's ability to recover. As a senior, managing stress is just as crucial as eating the right foods or exercising regularly. When stress levels rise, your muscles tense up, circulation slows, and your body is constantly in a state of fight or flight. This not only leads to more aches, pains, and cramps, but it can also undermine the progress you've made in strengthening your muscles. So, what can you do to manage stress and ensure it doesn't sabotage your muscle health? The answer lies in mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Practices like deep breathing, meditation, and even simple relaxation exercises can help lower cortisol levels, calm your nervous system, and allow your muscles to recover more effectively. Try taking a few minutes each day to close your eyes. Take a deep breath and focus on relaxing your body, starting with your feet and working your way up to your head. Imagine all the tension melting away, leaving you with a sense of calm. This practice not only helps reduce stress, but can improve your overall quality of life, making it easier to stay consistent with your health goals. Another method to manage stress is gentle yoga. This practice has been shown to improve flexibility, reduce muscle tension, and promote better circulation, all of which contribute to overall muscle health. Plus, yoga helps quiet the mind, allowing you to focus on your body's movements and embrace a sense of peace. Seniors who practice yoga regularly report improved balance, fewer falls, and a greater sense of well-being. Now, let's talk about the power of consistency one last time. Often, we expect immediate results, quick fixes, or dramatic changes. But the beauty of restoring muscle strength and preventing cramps lies in the steady, consistent actions you take every day. By continuing to make small, health-conscious decisions, you'll build a strong foundation that will support you for years to come. Maybe you started adding more potassium-rich foods, like bananas, to your breakfast. Or perhaps you've begun taking 10 minutes each day for gentle stretches and yoga. These actions may seem small, but over time, they will lead to a transformation you can feel and see. As you continue this journey, remind yourself of the strength you possess. You are capable of incredible change, and the path to reclaiming your health begins with the belief that you deserve it. Every change you make, whether it's choosing to hydrate more, adding an avocado to your salad, or taking a walk after dinner, brings you one step closer to the vibrant, strong, and independent life you want to live. By now, you may have started to notice subtle changes. Perhaps your legs no longer feel as stiff when you wake up. Maybe the cramps are less frequent or even completely gone. You're not just experiencing fewer cramps, you're building a healthier, more resilient body. This is the power of consistent, mindful care. When you nourish your muscles, hydrate properly, and incorporate stress-reducing practices, your body begins to respond in ways you might never have thought possible. One of the most empowering aspects of this journey is the realization that you have control. You don't have to accept weakness or pain as inevitable consequences of aging. You can take action. You can make choices that support your body. And you can do it in a way that feels natural and sustainable. The power of this transformation lies in your hands. You have the tools, the knowledge, and the ability to rebuild strength, reduce muscle cramps, and reclaim your independence. It's about giving yourself permission to prioritize your health and making the conscious decision to nourish your body, mind, and soul. Each small action you take will bring you closer to the life you deserve, a life filled with strength, confidence, and vitality. And as you continue to embrace this journey of self-care, remember that the path to greater health is not a race. It's a journey, one that is unique to you, one that is shaped by your choices, your consistency, and your belief in yourself. Take pride in every step you take toward a stronger, healthier version of yourself. The time to act is now, and the results will speak for themselves. Your muscles will thank you. Your legs will thank you. And most importantly, you'll be thanking yourself for taking charge of your health and living your best life. You don't have to do this alone. Reach out to those around you. Encourage others to join you on this path. And remember that small changes can lead to the biggest transformations. Your body is capable of amazing things. You are capable of amazing things. As you continue to embrace these small, yet powerful changes in your life, it's important to recognize the deeper connection between your body, your mind, and your spirit. The more you nourish your muscles and bones with the right foods and hydration, the more you'll feel a sense of empowerment, a sense that you can overcome anything. The challenges of aging don't have to hold you back. Instead, they can be the fuel for a transformation that enhances your life, your energy, and your confidence. As you begin to move through your day with greater strength, you may notice a change not only in your physical health, but in your outlook on life. When your body feels strong, your spirit rises. Suddenly, those simple activities you once took for granted, climbing stairs, taking a walk, or bending down to pick something up, become more manageable, less daunting. And with each task that feels a little easier, your confidence grows. You're no longer fighting against your body, you're working with it. Imagine walking through your day without the fear of cramps or the hesitation that comes with weak muscles. Picture yourself enjoying a walk in the park, bending down to tie your shoes without feeling stiff or fatigued. It's possible, and the journey starts with the conscious decision to fuel your body with the right nutrients. The next step in this journey is embracing the power of daily movement. We've talked about how foods like bananas, sweet potatoes, and avocados support your muscles. But it's not enough to just eat the right foods. Your muscles also need regular movement to maintain strength and flexibility. And I'm not talking about grueling workouts or long hours in the gym, no. It's the simple, consistent movements that will transform your body. One of the best ways to keep your muscles strong is through low-impact exercises. These movements are easy on your joints, but they still challenge your muscles in ways that promote growth and recovery. Gentle exercises like walking, tai chi, and yoga are perfect for seniors. Not only do they help maintain and rebuild muscle strength, but they also improve balance, reduce the risk of falls, and promote better circulation. It's not about pushing yourself too hard. It's about finding a rhythm that works for you, one that feels good and is sustainable. Starting with just 10 minutes of gentle stretching in the morning or a short walk after dinner can make a world of difference. Gradually, as you build strength, you can increase the intensity or duration. But the key is starting small and being consistent. For those who find it difficult to stay motivated, consider adding an element of enjoyment to your routine. Listen to music, join a class, or take a friend along for a walk. The more you make movement an enjoyable part of your life, the easier it will become to stay committed. Remember, this is about creating a sustainable lifestyle, not achieving perfection. It's about progress, not perfection. And remember, the journey to stronger legs and fewer cramps isn't just physical, it's mental. The mindset you adopt plays a huge role in your success. Do you see yourself as someone who is active, strong, and capable? Or do you see yourself as someone who is frail and weak, burdened by the limitations of age? The way you think about your body will shape the way your body responds. Incorporate positive affirmations into your daily routine. Stand in front of the mirror and speak kindly to yourself. Tell yourself that your legs are getting stronger, that you're nourishing your body with the right foods, and that you are capable of doing anything you set your mind to. It may sound simple, but this positive reinforcement is scientifically proven to boost motivation and support healthier habits. When you believe in your ability to change, your body listens. Equally important is rest. As much as your muscles need movement to stay strong, they also need time to repair and regenerate. It's during rest that your body rebuilds and strengthens muscle tissue. Quality sleep allows your body to rest, recover, and rebuild itself. When you don't get enough sleep, it can slow down muscle recovery and even contribute to muscle weakness. Prioritize a restful night's sleep by creating a calming bedtime routine. Reduce screen time, dim the lights, and set yourself up for a peaceful night of rest. As you nourish your muscles with the right foods, hydrate properly, stay active with gentle movement, and practice restful habits, you'll start to notice profound changes in your physical and emotional health. The daily routine you create for yourself becomes a ritual of self-care, a commitment to your well-being, and an act of love for your body. This isn't just about avoiding cramps or strengthening your legs, it's about taking back control of your health and living with vitality, regardless of age. So, what does this all mean for you? It means that you don't have to accept weakness or cramping as a natural part of aging. You can make small, intentional changes that build upon each other, creating a lifestyle that supports strong muscles, healthy joints, and a vibrant body. You have the power to change how you feel and move, no matter your age. The journey may take time, and there will be challenges along the way, but the transformation is worth it. Every small step you take is a victory that leads to greater freedom, more energy, and a renewed sense of vitality. The road to stronger legs, fewer cramps, and a healthier, more active life is within your reach. The only thing standing in your way is the choice to take action. You are not defined by your age or the limitations you think you may have. You are defined by your choices, by the decisions you make today, and by the love and care you give to your body. With each meal you eat, each walk you take, and each day you spend nurturing your muscles, you are creating a future filled with strength, vitality, and independence. The best part, this is just the beginning. The more you nourish your body, the more you'll feel empowered to live your life fully, without hesitation or fear. Your muscles, your legs, your heart, they're waiting to be restored, stronger than ever before. This is your moment. Step forward with confidence. Your muscles are waiting to thrive. You are waiting to thrive. As you continue to build this foundation of strength and vitality, the benefits will start to compound. It's not just about feeling better in the moment. It's about building a life where your body supports you at every step. When you prioritize your muscle health, you begin to unlock a new sense of freedom, the freedom to move without fear, to engage with life more fully, and to do the things you love without hesitation. Many seniors are held back by fear of falling, fear of muscle weakness, or even the dread of waking up with leg cramps. These fears are real, but they don't have to control your life. By taking control of your nutrition, your movement, and your rest, you can release the grip these fears have on you. Every meal you prepare with muscle-nourishing foods is a step toward confidence. Every time you hydrate or rest, you're rebuilding strength. And every small action you take, whether it's a stretch, a walk, or a healthy snack, reinforces the belief that your body is capable of incredible things. Consider the power of the mind-body connection. When your mind believes you are capable of strength, your body responds in kind. Many seniors mistakenly believe that age means automatic weakness or decline. But that is a limiting belief. Age is not the enemy of strength. It can be the catalyst for the deepest transformation. Your body has the wisdom to heal, restore, and grow stronger with every choice you make. It's about shifting your mindset from "I'm too old" to "I'm still capable." Here's an inspiring thought. What if every challenge you face is simply an invitation to grow? The cramps, the fatigue, the muscle loss, they aren't roadblocks. They are opportunities to make different choices, to challenge yourself, and to rise above what you thought was possible. The seniors who thrive, who don't just get by but truly live their lives to the fullest, are the ones who choose to be proactive, who choose to take the reins of their health. But it's not just about your own health. As you move forward with your newfound strength, you become a role model for those around you. Your family, your friends, and even your community will begin to notice the change. They'll see your vitality, your energy, and your courage to embrace new habits. You might inspire someone else to take that first step toward healthier living. Your actions, no matter how small, have the power to impact the lives of others in profound ways. As you continue to nourish your body with the foods we've discussed, bananas, sweet potatoes, salmon, and avocados, remember that every meal is an opportunity to fuel your muscles, to rebuild your strength, and to invest in your future health. And as you add in that extra glass of water, that handful of almonds, that 10-minute stretch, you're not just taking care of your muscles, you're taking care of your entire body. In the process of restoring your strength, you will likely find that other areas of your life improve as well. Your energy will increase, and your mood will lift. You'll find yourself moving with more ease, taking longer walks, and feeling more comfortable in your own skin. Muscle health has a ripple effect. It influences your circulation, your joint health, and even your mental clarity. A body that is physically healthy is also a body that feels more mentally clear, more engaged, and more alive. The beauty of this process is that it's never too late to begin. No matter where you're starting from, whether you've been battling cramps for years or just started noticing muscle weakness, you have the power to change. And you don't have to do it alone. There are countless resources, communities, and healthcare professionals eager to support you in this journey. Take advantage of the help that's available. Perhaps you've already experienced some of the small victories along the way. Maybe your cramps have lessened, or you're finding it easier to walk up the stairs, or perhaps your balance has improved, and you feel more secure on your feet. Celebrate these wins, no matter how small they may seem. They are evidence of your commitment and your body's ability to heal and grow stronger. But as with any journey, it's essential to stay mindful and intentional. Life is full of distractions, and it can be easy to fall back into old habits. But don't let that stop you. Every time you feel the pull to skip your stretch or reach for the wrong food, remind yourself why you started this journey. Remember, the strength you're building, the energy you're restoring, and the vitality you're reclaiming. You have the power to continue evolving, to keep making positive choices that will build a strong, vibrant future. And every day is a chance to affirm that you are in control. Every small action adds up, building toward a life where muscle strength, energy, and vitality aren't just distant dreams but daily realities. At the end of the day, your body is yours to care for, to nourish, and to protect. And you have everything you need to ensure it thrives. You are not just living, you are thriving. The senior who nourishes their body doesn't just live, they thrive. You are capable of achieving more than you ever thought possible. Your strength, vitality, and independence are within your reach. This is your journey. Step forward with confidence, knowing that every choice you make brings you closer to a life of vitality, strength, and independence.